Here, watch this. Shift. Watch this, watch it. That's so cool, I love it. We're back on AvoTopia and it's time to make a start. People are way ahead of me, so let's get cracking. And I thought this time I'd come in through the tradesman's entrance, which is right here. And I have landed right in the middle of this awesome castle. If you didn't see last episode, then go and see it. We had a full tour by the people that actually did the building of it, my mod and admin team. And it's just fantastic. So go see that if you haven't already. What I need to do is to start working out what on earth I'm going to do to make this place look, well, I would say better, but I can't make it look better. But to make this place look like I've actually added to it. This is the area I'm going to be building in, this green bit here. But there's some other bits I want to look at. At the end of last episode, I went over to the resource world, got a little bit of stuff. But I've got to be honest, it's not very good. So I'm going to have to pop over there now again to get a boatload more. And it's changed since last time I was here because it resets every 48 hours, which means there's always plenty of resources. Even if someone completely come and cleared it out with 1,000 blocks in each direction, next time you come on, there's going to be some left because it's going to be brand new, which is probably just as well because I'm going to need loads and loads of resources, especially stuff like dirt, because I wonder if I'm going to need to do a fair old bit of terraforming over there. So let's crack on and grab a load of stuff. This feels like a bit of a mini montage to me. Shall we crack on? So I filled my inventory up and then I remembered something and then I felt quite daft. Let me show you. You see, we're in the resource world, and in the resource world there's this little perk that you can get that I do have called vein miner. Yeah, vein miner. And that means if I press shift and then chop out this tree, all of the bits of the tree come down, which means I only have to chop once for the entire tree. And I've just filled my inventory without doing that. So I'm a wally. So I'm just going to top myself up. So satisfying. This video is sponsored by Godlike Host. I've had a lot of experience with Minecraft hosting providers and many have great features. Recently, I came across Godlike Hosting and I really like their options. There's a Minecraft server format for almost everybody, and those that don't see a ready-made option can create their own. It's amazing. It handles mods, redstone, mobs, everything works. No lag spikes, no weird downtime, and the console is super clean. If you're building something big or playing with friends, it just makes sense to have your own space. The prices are super competitive too. And you don't have to take my word for it. You can try before you buy with a free server, yet free, to test out to see how it all works and check you're happy first. I don't know if anybody else does that. I've dropped the link below. So go host your Minecraft server like a god. Now let's get... Here, watch this. Shift. Watch this. Watch it. That's so cool. I love it. So I've made it back and I've got myself... Well, I've got to be honest, it's not a very lot. So I'm going to go back and get some more in a minute. But what I want to do is pop these into my storage area, which I'm told, if I put them in here, should work. So I'm going to put them in like this, and I don't know how this is gonna, I literally haven't got a clue how this is gonna work. You know, fingers crossed, my storage now will have stuff in it. And what's absolutely brilliant is people keep lobbing stuff. Oh, there's Mal's head. Hello, Mal's head. People keep lobbing stuff in, and as a result, it's all flowing through. I've got Irish Jankowski and Infinity Minimal just lobbing stuff at me. It's hilarious. Okay, so the next bit got a little bit wonky because partway through recording this episode, I went on stream and started streaming on the server. And you know what happens when you stream on the server? Utter chaos. So I apologise in advance. Here we go. And coming back into the courtyard, I mean, we're live at the minute and everybody knows that we're live. I've got Hawk, I've got Stoked, I've got Redneck, I've got Cora, I've got Jewel, I've got Sahoil, I've got RS. Everybody thought they'd come and say hello because this community is just absolutely bonkers. I'm so proud and happy of what people have achieved on this community. It's absolutely insane. And if you want to come along to the streams, I'll put a link to Twitch down in the description. Oh, blimey, Hot Pocket starts the chaos. Probably will finish the chaos, I suspect. Yeah, they'll put a link to Twitch down. That wasn't my bum, I promise. That wasn't a Redstone fart or an Avo fart. I'll put the link to Twitch down in the description below. And you'll be able to come along to a future stream. It'll be absolutely brilliant. See you. Oh, Zib! You literally spawned in on my head. That's hilarious. But what I thought, everywhere, I want you lot, and you can tell me in the chat, obviously, I want you lot to come along and tell me what parts of down in the village you like best. Okay? So I know I've put you all on the spot. I've not asked you this before. And I know not everybody is here. But tell me what, Miss Celia, I can see you up there. You're not getting out of it. Just tell me what parts you like best. Let's have a wander down. And nobody fly, because flying's cheating. What bits you like? The docks, RS says. Well, let's have a wander down to the docks first, yeah? Oh, people are flying. HP. What are you doing? You're so naughty. So we're coming down into the area, and obviously we've got all kinds of bits. You were gliding. Okay, well that's not official. That's officially not flying. So that's allowed, right? Because you were gliding. So we've got the town centre here. Everybody just they're so obedient. Everybody's so obedient. Got the town centre here. I'm actually surprised that there's not been that much chaos so far. You lot normally, you know, if I get all you lot in the same room, chaos generally follows, but it's been relatively subdued. I'm still trying to get my head around where is what. You've been gone for about 30 minutes. You like the gardens, says Sahoil. I quite like the gardens as well. The gardens are kind of cool, aren't they? Who opened the can of worms? Does anybody else think that looks like a toilet? Seriously. Is that meant to look like a toilet? It wasn't me. I think it's a can of worms, look. There you go. I like that. That's cool. That is really cool. Can be dangerous. You know, danger is okay. I don't mind danger. The ship's good, yeah. I'll tell you what, you lot all walk to what you like. I'm going to follow you. Jewel. Yeah, I'm going to follow you, Jewel. It's entirely, the entire stream is under Jewel's control right now. So, I'm following you, even if you stick your bum. There we go. Looks like it needs a horn, said Hot Pocket. You indeed did give us the horn. You know what, Jewel? I'm with this. This is one of the buildings that I did in my Flat World Villages, and I really like this. It's not the favourite necessarily, it's one of the favourites. Inside is kind of furnished a little bit. Upstairs, it's just kind of storage and bed. But yeah, this is quite a decent build, and I love the fact that we put a number of the builds that I did that, and it was ages ago, like literally ages ago. I did this Flat World thing where I put all of these different houses in that have been reused for this. So I'm super glad that they got reused. Jim, you're naked. Jim, he's not listening. You're naked, Jim. Do you remember? Gotta get dressed. Oh, my life. Okay, so I'm actually quite pleased. The chaos has been minimal. Maybe HP hasn't been around. Where's Healing Monkey? It normally all goes. We normally all fall from a great height when Healing Monkey's here. Thunderboo. Right. Right. I've got to get my get my orientation in now. Let's see if we can find the way to where I was going. Had to get ahead and forgot to dress. Sometimes you just forget to dress. These are the docks. Now, I obviously featured these docks in the last video. But I love, there's a gurgle. Did anybody else hear that gurgle? There was definitely a gurgle. I don't know where it came from, but it was there. So who we got? Let's see who we got. So we got Redneck. We got RS. We got Cora. We got Stoked. We got Jewel. We got Hawk, who just flew over my head. HP. Everyone's here. Like, they've got such and Jim, naked Jim, got such advancements on. Look, HP's just showing off now, putting a breastplate on. In terms of armor and trim and all that kind of jazz, because they've been working together. This community is mental. They work together to achieve everything, and then they compete with each other to try. Why is HP up my bum? They try and compete with each other to have the best stuff once they've given it all to each other. Has HP just given me a? No, I still imagined it. Oh my goodness! I'll have a totem of undying because you know I'm going to need it. There is a gurgle. Where's the gurgle coming from? It's definitely there, isn't it? Should I try fishing? Should we see if I can... I'm not going to get treasure because obviously it's not deep enough just here. But they went straight in. No messing about. Just get it. Just kill it. We don't mess about when it comes to mobs on here. We just smack it. Well done, HP. I had every faith. Every faith. I'm trying to catch Jim. What'd I get? I got a salmon. Salmon's boring. This is a really nice crane, by the way. I did make the crane. I did do all of the boats and the houses. They're all from schematics that I've done that are available to patrons. And some of them actually available completely free as well. So I thought, you know what? Let's have a bit of fun. Let's have a bit of fun. What I'm going to do, you lot have to give me 3 minutes head start. 3 minutes head start. And what you've got to do is you've got to try and find me. Okay? It's a bit of game of hide and seek. Why not a little bit of hide and seek? That'd be a laugh, right? I took the horn. Hang on, let me. I don't want to blow it. There you go, Cora. That's yours. Right. So I'm going to time 3 minutes, and then you lot have got to come and try and find me. However, it's going to be quite easy because you're going to see where I've gone. Hot potato. I've got it now again. There you go. Right. So when I say you can come and find me. How about that? But here's the trick. Here's the trick. What's going to happen is I'm going to put another screen on so you don't see where I'm going. Thunderboo, you're following me. Cheating. I'm on stream, so I know. But here's the key. Right now, you don't get to see where I am going. That's the thing. You don't get to see where I'm going. So I'm going to now go this way. Thunder. You've chucked some. All right, well, I'll come and grab it in a bit, Jill, because I'm doing wobbly blocks at the minute. You know what I might do? I might change the wobbly box to drop in emotes. Why not? That'll be fun. And I'm just going to see if you can hear from the noises that I've given you. See if you can hear where I've gone. I'm not going to go far. See if you can hear where I've gone. I'm going to give you different noises on stream, but you can't see what they are. We're going to go back to wobbly blocks. Oh, all kinds of different noises going on. Where on earth could I be? Oh, could be somewhere else, but I've got no idea. Get ready. I'm going to tell you to go very, very soon. Very soon. Oh, what could that be? What could that be, do you think? All kinds of noises. 3, 2, 1. And come and find me. And I'm just going to change drop-in emotes to wobbly blocks. Drop-in emotes to wobbly blocks. Anybody bored of that yet? To the be right back screen. And you'll never know where I am. You'll never know. I've not like buried myself or anything. I'm hiding somewhere where you don't have to, you know, dig or anything like that. Anybody getting bored? I can't hear anybody coming yet. Why is the McAfee thing up there? I've got no idea why that McAfee thing is up there. Gonna be honest. And of course, Hot Pocket 1. Who would have imagined it? Hot Pocket. Hot Pocket. Your prize is a raw salmon. Congratulations, because you finding me so quick oh no, I've taken it back. You finding me so quick just felt a little bit fishy. There you go. Congratulations, HP. You are the winner. You win absolutely nothing. But, you know, I thought it'd be fun. Just for a little bit of a giggle. Oh, my life. So, I think I'm about to get done. Who's the non-sleeper? Is it me? Oh, I'm not sure. I don't think it's me. I think we're all right. GG, HP. Well done. You are the winner. Probably me, says Hawk. There's definitely some noise going on. Whoever it is in trouble. Apparently me, says RS. Right, well let's come and sort them out. Why are there so many? Because it's not just one person. It's multiple people. Oh, someone slept. That's one way of dealing with them. There we go. Oh, I got Monster Hunt. That's the first mob I've killed since I've been on the server. Amazing. Now that chaos is over, I just want to introduce you to a few people. This is the Hall of Heroes, and it's where I acknowledge the amazing people that support the channel through being members or patrons. If you want to skip this bit, I completely understand. There is a timestamp down in the description below, but I really invite you to meet these people. They are incredible. And first up, we've got a brand new channel member. Amy Aileen Ramey, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. I really appreciate you to take the trouble to do that. So you've got yourself a statue and a sign. So feel free to come and have a look. And we've got just a very few brand new patrons inside the Hall of Heroes. So if you want to get involved, feel free. Go to avomance.com. All the information is right there. First up, we're coming into our Redstone Hall. Here are the bank of Redstone patrons that come and play on AvoTopia. It makes it such an awesome server. And 4 brand new members, Tasker753. Thank you so much for becoming a Redstone patron. I really appreciate you doing it. I hope that leather armor is looking good on you. Dominic Cardo. Dominic, thank you so much for becoming a Redstone patron. I really appreciate the fact that you do that and support the channel. You're looking awesome on top of that Redstone block. Mental Block, talking of blocks, thank you for becoming a Redstone patron. Awesome to see you on the block in that red leather armor. I hope it's not chaffing under the arms. It was specially made for you. And Catty McCatface. Catty McCatface, you have been a member of this community for as long as I can remember. It is awesome to have you at last inside AvoTopia. Thank you so much for the support you give me on stream, in comments, in Discord. It is brilliant to have you here, and I really appreciate it. And I'm looking forward to seeing what you do on the server. Just a couple more people upstairs in our overly optimistic Iron Hall. Now, our Iron patrons enjoy some extra benefits within the server, plus everywhere else as well. And sometimes they join straight into Iron, but sometimes they join from Redstone because upgrades are allowed. First up, Dragasani. Dragasani's been a member of the community for a very long time, and it is brilliant to see you at Iron Patron level on top of that Iron ore block wearing that awesome Iron armor. I really appreciate you, Dragasani. Thank you for being a great member of the community. And Jim Kayaka, another awesome member, has been involved for so long, upgraded to Iron. It is brilliant to see you there, mate. Thank you so much for the support you give. It is really appreciated. And it's not only the incredible patrons that I really want to say thank you to. There is one person over in the mate space that doesn't have to be a patron, that's underneath that tree, that I want to introduce you to as well. Past the blue of Series 1. There was a blooming great big long list of people in Series 1. Past the yellow of Season 2. The green of Season 3. The orange of Season 4. To the purple of Season 5. Our mate for Episode 2 of Season 5 has been in the community for a long time, and it's about time I celebrated that. And they are Lady Vivian. Lady Vivian, it is brilliant to get you in here. I'm just purpling you up, and then I'm going to glow you up. Look at that. Episode 2. Lady Viv, thank you so much for being a member of this community and giving all the support that you do. It's really appreciated. Now, let's get back to AvoTopia, because I've got to wrap this thing up. After that stream, I've ended up with quite a lot of bits and pieces in my inventory, but I'm quite happy about it. Look, can you see? I've got myself a totem undying as well. They keep lobbing stuff at me. I love the fact they do that. I've also been told there might be the odd extra head that I want to put on my wall. Let me just show you what I was doing on stream if you didn't see. That I'll put on my wall just here. And you know what? I think we need more there. So let's just go down to storage and check it out. A storage that you might notice has been expanded. It's amazing what happens when you go off the server for 5 minutes and the mods start getting busy in your base. Seriously, I don't know what's going on. I wasn't expecting that at all. I'm very surprised. But I do imagine that there should be some heads. Oh my goodness, I wasn't expecting that many. Mama May, thank you. DM, thank you. Catty, thank you. Monkey Deathface. I can't believe you changed your name to that, Healy Monkey, you Wally. Gertrudas, Jim, and Jewel. My goodness, there's so many heads. I literally don't know what to do with myself anymore. Let's get them up. And there is absolutely no favoritism in terms of position. It's literally just as they come. And I try and keep it as kind of, I'm going to say symmetrical, but it's not exactly symmetrical at the minute, is it? So that's filled up that bit of the wall. So we're going to have to go onto the sides of the walls as well now, aren't we? Although there is one head that is obviously missing. Time to get that one. I've enabled fly. So as I can go up, up, up into the air. And what I want to do is I want to land right in the center of that. And I'm basically going to go slash fly. Fly is disabled. And this is probably going to hurt. There we go. This is what we're trying to do. I'm going to respawn myself. I should respawn fairly close. And look at that. We have an Avomance head. There's an ugly fella. Now, I would have put this in the middle, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm just going to lob it up there. No special preferences. It's just a head, right? Does that make me the head of the server? I'm not sure. And with that, I think we're going to close this one off because that, frankly, was way too much chaos and death for me to be able to cope with. The heads are rolling all over the place. It's like Henry VIII on steroids. If you have enjoyed the video, I would love it, love it, love it if you hit that like button and let me know. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think I should be building in my area. I've got to think of some stuff, for goodness sake. I really, really need to think of something. Also, if you've enjoyed it and you haven't yet done it, maybe hit that subscribe button. It'd be great to see you in my sub club, and I will look forward to seeing you in another video. You take it easy now. Bye.